Okay, I'm back. Greg Davis, founder of D3 Energy. This is the D3 Energy live stream that's been having some technical connection difficulties. So thanks for coming back. And again, this is where I talk about oil and gas in the United States and the resurgence of conventional oil and gas in America, which this conventional oil and gas is now adding to this incredible abundance of oil and gas that we have tapped into over the past decade with unconventional oil and gas. So I've been talking about American hydrocarbon dominance. And America today really is hydrocarbon dominant. We control our hydrocarbon destiny, our fuel supply, our supply of oil and natural gas right here in the United States. And that wasn't always the case. As I've talked, we've had times in the past where we were essentially at the behest of foreign nations that had this huge supply, which we were beholden to them. And if they decided to cut us off, we were in trouble. We essentially had to acquiesce to whatever their demands were. But today we have plenty of oil and gas, enough to fuel us for the next 100 years. We will never run out of oil and gas. And this resurgence has happened through people, our industry. And let me talk about that today. I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about the economy and what does American hydrocarbon dominance mean to our economy, and what does it mean for jobs. So, in the United States, the oil and gas industry contributes $1.3 trillion to our GDP, our gross domestic product. That is 7.6% of our overall GDP. So that means every year over $1 trillion goes into our economy from both direct and indirect activities of the oil and gas industry, the energy industry. That is a huge, vital component of our economy, and it's growing. Because as I said, our supplies are growing, the amount of resources we're tapping into are growing, the amount of infrastructure that is needed to move the oil and natural gas to the market so it can be exported is growing. So $1.3 trillion to our economy. The other part of this is jobs. So in 2015, it was projected that over 10 million jobs were created, were supported through the oil and gas industry. So 10 million Americans, that's right here in America, are employed directly or indirectly by America's energy industry. That is a lot of jobs. And the last point I want to make is that wages in our industry, the energy industry, say versus manufacturing. So the average wage in our industry is about $32 an hour versus manufacturing, which is about $20 an hour. So that's the average of wages across the whole spectrum from top to bottom. And so it's about 50%, it's about 30% greater than manufacturing wages. So, American hydrocarbon dominance means we have a solid economy a growing economy. We have jobs. We supply jobs. Our American energy industry creates, supplies 10 million jobs, and that is growing. And as we continue to grow America's supplies and we tap into these unconventional resources and these conventional resources, more is going to fall in, more dollars are going to fall into our gross domestic product, and that's going to grow from 1.3 trillion and up. And the number of jobs is going to continue to grow because we need pipes, we need pipelines, we need trucking, we need construction, we have LNG facilities, billions and billions of dollars of facilities to handle all the exports that are going out of the United States. So hydrocarbon dominance, American hydrocarbon dominance means economic security, jobs, economic growth, in addition to American world security. So that's my quick post today, and I appreciate you spending a little time with me today. And please share and spread the word. Ask your friends to like this page, and I will be back again. And thanks for helping me, helping us, helping the American energy industry build on this great momentum that we have. America is hydrocarbon dominant. Thanks.